Hello, dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. As always, guys, thank you for your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. And if you haven't done so, I encourage you to do so. It helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. For personal readings, all that information can be found down below in the description. So we have Libra Scorpio Cusp. Choose wisely. There's somebody here, there's an energy of like somebody crying over spilled milk. uh you know, like how sometimes, like, if you drop something on the floor, you be like, oh, the 5-second rule, right? Sometimes that 5-second rule is not worth it. There because this crying over spilled milk feels of an energy of someone that feels they lost an opportunity with you, whether this was a friend, an ex, a job, whatever it was. But choose wisely if you want to go towards something, or move in that direction of giving something from the past a second, someone, excuse me, from the past a second chance. For some of you, it's definitely an energy of like needing to finally learn a lesson within a situation. For those of you, regardless of whether this is work or ex, friend, lover, whatever, there was a lot of unstable energy. There was a lot of there was a lot of you questioning yourself. There was a lot of you doubting yourself, doubting your worth, doubting your abilities. There was a lot of you shutting down, you feeling trapped, you feeling confined. So ask yourself, is it really worth it to go back into that? That's all I'm saying. I'm not here to tell anybody what to do or what not to do. But sometimes we, as people, as humans, we fall in love with the idea of what something could be and not with what it is. And when you're blinded to the idea of what something could be, you keep going back. And then it's like you get spirit keeps showing you, no, this is what it is. This is what it is. I know what you want it to be, but it's not going to happen here. It's not going to happen with these individuals or with this person. So choose wisely on your decision. Because there is regret from someone from your past, someone that somebody, I feel that this person walked away from you, for whatever the reason, whether for, again, it doesn't matter what type of relationship it is, but now they're coming back because they're finally seeing how good they had it. Now, just because somebody sees how good they had it, how wonderful you were, how amazing you were, does not necessarily mean that they have changed. Maybe they're coming back because they like what you provide. They like what you give. But that, again, it does not mean that they are willing to put in the same effort. And especially if this is a situation where you have been back and forth. You've been friends, you guys stop talking. You've been friends, you guys stop talking. You've been lovers, you stop. You've been lovers, you stop. Really ask for assistance when it comes to your spiritual team as to whether this person has changed or not, because this is coming in more as a warning. Choose wisely, because there is an energy of somebody crying over spilled milk, but it is because of what they themselves have lost. So you may have been someone's financial security. You may have been someone's emotional support. You may have been, you gave something to this person that nobody else can give to them. So they're not coming back necessarily because of you and what they want to offer to you, but it's because of what they can get from you. And that is the way that I'm picking up the energies. And if that's not what you wanted to hear, I apologize that's what came up. But I have to be honest. I cannot tell you, oh yeah, they've changed, if I'm not picking that up. Right? So let's go ahead and let's pull out a few tarot. So we have the, it's not looking the way that it's supposed to look, right? We have the Three of Wands in the reverse, the Ace of Cups in the reverse, and then we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Is someone is willing to apologize, and someone is willing to swallow their pride temporarily to get someone back or to get something back, because at this moment in time they need it. Maybe you were someone's cheerleader, like in a relationship, and maybe they don't have any support, they don't have anybody cheering them up, and right now it is a time when they need to be cheered up. You have to realize that, again, not every friendship, not every romantic relationship, not every business relationship, not everything is always going to work out the way that you envision it or the potential that you see in it. And sometimes the reason why you keep on repeating the cycles and you keep going back is because you're holding on to the dream, to the idea of what you want it is. It's more of an illusion, right? Because it's not what is actually occurring or happening at this moment in time. Remember, when we talk about creating your reality, it is yourself, it is your will. And when we talk about trying to force or bend someone else's will, the game changes in many different ways, guys. So just be aware of that. So let's go ahead and let's pull out a love energy card. So now the love energy card can be any type of relationship, romantic, platonic, career, finances, spirituality, or thyself. What is their love energy card for this week? We have the love call. So somebody's definitely reaching out. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Somebody really misses what you gave them. Somebody really misses who you are, when they are who you are as a friend, who you are as a lover, who you are as a provider, who you are as a business partner, who you are as whatever. But the question is, and that's what you should be asking, do you miss how they showed up? Do you miss who they were? Or are you still holding on to the illusion of who you want them to be in this type of relationship? Alrighty, let's go ahead and let's pull out a closing message. Give me one card, Spirit. The Shalom Master. Be graceful in movement and action. You definitely have a choice here to make when it comes to whether allowing this back in. Do not make a choice because you're feeling pressure. Revisit all the facts. Revisit the truth. Accept the truth. And then make a choice. Again, there are people that are very good with empty promises. And some of you are dealing with somebody that is very good with empty promises. But when it comes time to show up, they're nowhere to be found. And if you know that this is a situation, whether it's a friend, whether it's a business partner, whether it is an ex, then why will you do this to yourself again? If they've changed, they will be coming in a different way than they normally do. So if it's an ex and they're coming back the same way, saying the same exact thing, they know what to say to get to you. There has to be actions behind their words. Well, guys, that is all that I have for you. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing. Guys, take care. Love you all. Mwah. Bye-bye.